All right, let's get to Southern Charm, New Orleans. I don't know how you gonna support her with no money, football player, man. You gonna support her. Your brain fucked up from football and you got no cash. You can't support shit. You're a burden. Okay, now we have the couple in the sexless marriage. Oh, somebody trying to get this heifer husband and she ain't fucking him. You better put it on him, girl. Who the fuck wanna wear a door knocker for jury? The shit's tacky. So Jeff is helping Regan with this little shoot for her jury. And Jeff is like, honey, you sell what you need to sell to keep these bills paid. Oh, it's our favorite visual artist, John. Okay, John, I can see you giving Jeff some fashion advice, but why do you care? Why do you care? Then again, I guess I wouldn't want my friends walking around looking like an unkempt woodsman. He looked like he smelled. I ain't saying he smelled, but he looked like he could smell. Yeah, you gotta trim that beard. I don't think he needs black hair. John is saying he needs black hair. I think that might be too much for him. He's got, really fair skin. I feel like the reddish hair works for him. I would actually go redder. I would go full red beard if I were him, because he's got blue eyes. So yeah, do the full red beard thing. Get that brown out of there, full red, and, trim it. It look unkempt. John, you dressed up and you at a fancy restaurant. It's a date. She got on a date dress. She actually looks nice. You ain't on it, but it sure did end with a let's get out of here. Okay, so we got Regan trying to get her little pied-a-terre. I think she just want a place to fuck her other man in peace. She give me cheating wife tease. I don't trust her. She got on this show to divorce her husband, and I feel bad for him. I think he's so brain damaged he don't even see it. His family done taken him for a ride, and she picked him up for another one. Poor boy can't win for losing. See, he needs a strong sissy by his side who can recognize his value and won't leave his ass. But then again, would I want to saddle myself with somebody with early onset CTE? I don't know. Maybe you should just get a caretaker and start fucking her. Don't marry her, though. Leave her a good portion in your will of whatever you have left, but don't marry her. But yeah, I don't know what's in the cards for you. I'm kind of scared for you. She trying to use this, well, you train by yourself, so I need to study by myself plot like, honey, I ain't buying it. He needed to train with his team, not by himself. I don't know. I'm going to ask y'all, if you were going through law school, would you need to move out of the house with your husband? I wouldn't need to move out of the house. I never want the dick that far away. I don't want to have to drive to it. That's the whole point of finding somebody. You get in the house with them, the dick's there on demand. I don't trust it. I mean, why the fuck am I marrying you if you gonna get your own house? Although I would like a man with his own house. Because, I like my space too. So, maybe this is just the new kind of marriage where, yes, everybody does get to have their own space. And we can write our own rules. That Carrie and Big shit. Jeff was like, I thought I was getting to go back to the French Quarter. All I'm getting is another bill. Sounds reminiscent of something, doesn't it? You better get out while you still can. You better call John out. Now, John, you are fine as fuck, but a cashmere turtleneck in 80-degree weather, that's a sissy move, girl. I'm sorry. I know you got some gay friends, and they was like, ooh, this looks great on you. And it does, but that's for like a winter party. I couldn't even wear that inside. That shirt makes me hot thinking about it. Oh, they're having frog legs. I love a frog leg. So John is giving Justin some, is that his name? I'm still new, so I ain't learned everybody's name. I think his name is Justin. John's giving Justin some painting advice, talking about amateurs build the Ark and professionals build the Titanic. But the Titanic sank. The Ark got everybody where they needed to go. Animals, too. I'll put Pete on an Ark. I ain't putting Pete on a Titanic. I ain't getting on a Titanic. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll be in my yacht behind that bitch. And when it sinks, I'll save who I deem fit. I feel like John believes everything that he's saying, but we don't speak the same language that visual artists speak, so we're not really going to be able to pick up what you're putting down. But I recognize creative language when I hear it. It's just usually unique to the creator. Oh, he said the 90s called and they want all their turtlenecks back. A read. A read. So now we got Tamika and her brother, and they have a foundation called Son of a Saint since their father passed at a very early age. I mean, hell, 36. I'm going to be 36 next year. I don't want to die of a heart attack or anything. I don't want to die of anything. I need all the health, all the function that this body can give me. So please, don't fuck up. Now, Tamika, you may not like the heifer, but she's giving her money for a good cause, so shut up. That's why your brother looked at you like that. He was like, oh, God, you gonna fuck up the money for the whole foundation. John. They're pronouncing her name John. It's Gian. I'm trying to get the pronunciation right. I like her. She has money, yet she's not on the show. And if you want to win me over, just put on a turquoise dress. She put on a turquoise dress. I fuck with it. I don't fuck with Tamika's confessional look. The hair is nice, but that dress, I just feel like people try to do too much in confessional looks. And, especially this shit up with the neck, it's not doing nothing for you. Nothing. Oh, this the heifer that training with Barry that you think want to fuck your husband. Well, why don't you fuck your husband, then you ain't got to worry about it. Oh. And John supports John for getting Man of the Year, and he has deep pockets, so she like, we could at least get 100,000 out of him. Oh, this girl gonna be real interesting, and she ain't even on the show. Tamika ain't here for it, though. She's like, do you even know where he lives? She's like, yeah, I know where he lives. And she didn't give her one moment on camera. I agree with Jeff. Regan, you gonna bust your head on them rings. You might think you know what you're doing. You gonna bust your neck. I'm real sensitive and protective of that back of the neck, skull, rubella, cerebellum area. Not rubella, cerebellum. Or medulla oblongata. I don't know. I don't fuck with the brain and the back of the neck. Anything where all this can get fucked up, I don't need to do it. That's the paralysis zone. No thank you. No fucking thank you. We ain't doing that. So Regan says, look, honey, my apartment isn't the issue, but your fucked up family is. They stole your money. You mad at them. You ain't mad at me. See a therapist. Oh, it'd be your own people. It'd be your own people. So now we got all the husbands meeting for a painting lesson. And I want to know why the mood lighting is so romantic. I mean, men don't appreciate ambiance like this. So Jeff comes in and he's like, you ain't got no food. You ain't got no mixers. It's just straight up booze. You trying to get this bussy? Honey, if all it takes is a few shots of alcohol to get your bussy, it's clearly up for grabs. So Regan and Tamika are going to a restaurant, but it ain't going in well. Oh, and the restaurant is called Annunciation. Girl, you got GPS on your man. Jeff, I'm telling you, get out of this marriage with whatever money you have left. That's the thing. He probably ain't got shit left but his little retirement. I feel bad for him. His family picked him clean, and Regan gonna get the rest of his money. It's a damn shame. He ain't done shit to nobody but try to be good to everybody, and all people gonna do is take advantage of him. We all know some people like that. Honey, you can't make it about traffic because why can't you take your husband with you to the French Quarter? If you want to leave him, just go on and leave him. Don't try to do no half-ass marriage. Somebody else might actually want his ass. Okay, Tamika, I see why you're pressing it. You're like, I've been through this. I know what a slow separation is, and girl, that's what you giving me. See, the fact that you're saying you're trying to avoid a separation means Tamika is right, and there is an issue in the relationship that you're not addressing. You're just like, I'll just move, and maybe some time to myself will fix it. No, once you get some time to yourself, you're going to realize you don't want his ass. Because you never wanted his ass. You wanted the check. Then his parents stole all the money, and you like, now I gotta fucking work. I ain't sticking with you. This piddly-ass retirement. Honey, I want to be rich. That's what I get from Regan. And her tired-ass door-knocker jury. And I like how when Regan pushed back, Tamika said, look, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to do shit to you, but be your friend. It's weird. I brought it up. I spoke my piece. I ain't saying shit else. So John, the artist, got the husbands painting a bunch of nude heifers. This ain't gonna go over well. They all gonna act like they okay with it, but this gonna plant some seeds of discontent. Watch. Watch. Lord, Jeff's so drunk he can't keep his picture on the easel. John, why did you bring all these single women? See, you trying to push this ladies' man thing a little too much to where we, the viewing audience, are like, me think the lady doth protest too much. Ooh, Barry put a message into Tamika and was like, let you know what's going on, because you ain't going to catch me slipping, I'll tell you that. Oh, God, so now Regan and Tamika is going to head over and bust up the art party. I'm going to go on and end the shit here. Let's get to Potomac, because I want to cuss Robin out. You know what's going to happen with that. This was a shitty second episode. It was alright. It verges between shitty and alright, but I feel bad for Jeff. Regan ain't shit. Okay, let's get on to Real Housewives of Potomac. Candace, you are not upset your husband jumped in the pool. You love him because he do shit like that. And he wasn't alone. He was with another guest. Also, why the fuck do they have a pool if you ain't gonna get in it? I'm the person who will be in the pool when nobody else is in the pool. I'm going to enjoy warm water. Fuck that. Okay. Now, this is a new dynamic. It really does seem like Candace is the one with the money, and Chris may have a restaurant, but they ain't doing that well if they can't kick their mother-in-law out their condo. That dick must be spectacular. Oh, my God. She's got to be swinging from the rafters. Now, Candace, you dealing with your overbearing mother because she paying the bills. It's all about paying the cost to be the boss. If you had been left a real trust, you'd be like, she ain't coming to my house. You don't have a floor in my house. You got to get your own. You both got to get your I couldn't do it. I would rather be in a $700 apartment with plaster walls and that shit on the ceiling than in somebody's house that can come in and come and go as they, fuck that. When you're living off somebody else's dime, you do have to abide by their rules. That's why she feels so free to speak, because you're paying for shit. I'll give Chris credit. He was like, oh, honey, if you think I'm getting into it between y'all, you got another thing coming. I'm going to put this food in my mouth real quick and stay respectful. This your fight. This your mama. I ain't dealing with it. I'm with him on that. Oh, Jesus Christ, Monique, you and all this goddamn whining. Between packing up a house and unpacking another. How long you been moving, heifer? You ain't got that much shit. And if you really as rich as you say you is, you should have hired somebody for all that packing and unpacking. This is the 8th episode. I'm sick of your whining. Wait. Now hold on. Giselle. Know enough about the Hamptons to know ain't enough black people there for you to have a successful pop-up. Just ain't enough of us. And White Hamptons clients, I don't see them clamoring for some reality star's makeup line that's really for black women. I can't buy what you're selling. And I don't think anybody in the Hamptons bought what you were selling either. Oh, Robin, I got a special fuck you for you. You see, for the past few seasons, you have tried to garner sympathy from the audience. But now that Juan is giving you dick on the regular, it's, oh, fuck that, we happy, we cool. Robin, you were fucking miserable. And you were miserable to watch, and I can only imagine how miserable you were to be around. I see why Ashley didn't want to put up with your shit. But now you're over here telling Giselle, I have a good life. Yeah, now that you done climbed out of the debt. But honey, you was broke, horny, and damn near homeless. Oh, Giselle gonna write a book about Jamar cheating on her. Well, cash in, girl, cash in. I ain't gonna read it, but cash in. Nah, Giselle, the pain wasn't too fresh. The price wasn't. I'm glad you held out for a good check. Now that I think about it, if you really ready to spill all the tea and give all the dirt, I might read it. I might have to pick up an ebook. I love Giselle. I can't believe I just said that. But I love Giselle saying, you know what? I know everybody real tea, so I'ma keep this fictional. Maybe it'll parallel your life, but you ain't gonna be able to sue my ass. I went through enough getting my money from Jamar. I ain't fucking it up now. All right, Giselle, all right. And Giselle, you would never want to do anything to jeopardize the father of your 3 kids because you got another 10 years of child support, at least on that youngest, and another 6 to 8 on the other ones. Possibly college years. So yeah, you ain't gonna fuck up the long money, and I don't blame you. You know, I will definitely say I don't support Michael's treatment of Ashley. Like, putting somebody out of their own home is beyond wrong, and I think the marriage should end behind that. However, if he knows you gonna be siphoning money off to give to your mama and it's gonna end up in this no good man's pocket, I wouldn't want to be bothered with the shit either. And then it becomes a true financial drain because he's gone from taking care of 2 households, because remember that ex-wife got some children and some money, but now he got to support you. You want a baby, and then your mama too. Honey, that's 5 houses. That's too much. That's too much to ask. So Ashley is giving us an honest moment in therapy where we find out her mama ain't been shit. Honey, you gotta say fuck her. You gotta cut her off at the knees. Throw the whole bitch away. If at 5 years old she can't have dinner with you, then she ain't shit. She doesn't deserve the right to give birth. That commercial where the girl at Whole Foods was saying sometimes you have to take a second sample to make sure the first one is accurate. Okay, we accurate. We good. I'm going to just get this for the road. If that ain't me... Oh, so Giselle goes to lunch with Lady Eloise. And she being shady from jump with, ooh, Lord, this wig and the pieces. This wig and the pieces. It's a trio. It's not just a wig. It's a wig and some pieces. Trying to sing, come see about me. Come see about me. Karen, I can't believe I'm saying this. You were too old to try to do any of that or lick lipping, tongue flipping, any of that. Because your face is on delayed reaction time. I don't know if it's your age or the Botox, but honey, that looked like a Bell's palsy seizure. It was not attractive in any shape, form, or fashion. But can we talk about how both these girls would get sent home on RuPaul's Drag Race? Can somebody get them a wardrobe budget fucking please? They look like they got the same goddamn wig on. And Giselle, these seams in this Fashion Nova outfit. And is that choker a part of the dress or is it just cheap too? I'm confused. It's such a shame to see such a beautiful face and such a shitty outfit. You look like a fucking fool. You don't do test runs in your shit before you get on camera. But when you're getting paid to look nice and you come on in this Fashion Nova fuckery, I can't take it. Oh my God, my dog just looked at me. I mean, he lifted his head up, turned and looked at me like, are you okay? Oh my God. I'm fine, baby. I'm fine. Oh, I love that. I love that. You went so low I couldn't get a broom to sweep you. Lady Eloise gets 2 points. No, she said salmon. No! Oh, God, I got to backtrack. She said salmon? Salmonella? Salmon? It was a hard lesson for me to learn, but I got embarrassed once. Okay, now Monique and the busy make sense. Now it's into perspective. Oh, this mama got all kind of money. She funding businesses, buying apartments. I fuck with it. But Candace's mama honestly should have been on the show. She the heifer with the coin. I feel like Giselle and Robin always color coordinate. You know, I almost want to say Charisse lost weight. That dress is beautiful. I can't front. That dress is beautiful. I'm a sucker for a floral. Karen, this is not your Sunday best. This is a running to Target dress. And you trying to look a little cute. Charisse, you ain't even going to turn around and say hello to the lady. Say hello to Lady Eloise. Monique, why are you dressed like you're going to a funeral? And Ashley's giving us casual too. I can't believe this. Charisse actually looks nice. Charisse, you waited till you got off the show to look nice. It's a damn shame. Oh, Karen is on her Nene. She's like, I'm not giving Charisse a minute or a moment. I fuck with it. Now you're giving this heifer her moment with I know you're not talking. And I would have said I know you're not talking because you ain't even on the show. Shut up, friend. Interject when it's time to insert yourself and try to get your apple back. Or what do they hold in Potomac? I don't care. Oh, God, Monique, you gonna have to answer for that at the reunion. But when she said, thank God Giselle has a ghostwriter because she can't write, you saw my reaction. 2 points to Monique. Yeah, Giselle, this is based on your life story and it's coming off wildly staccato. The man was cheating with women in and outside of the congregation, buying croissants $3.85, strawberries $2.89, blueberries $3 a pint. She sniffed and sniffed and sniffed again and said, Todd's bullshit, right? Right. So, Monique brought up a pointed but a valid question. Like, you know, if you really gonna have your circle of friends over to discuss something, things are gonna be said. So I feel like Monique was trying to be delicate but still direct. She asked, what will your kids think about this? And she said, honey, my kids had to live the real life. Fuck the book. This is, you know, loosely based. They had to deal with the cheating, the siblings, all the bullshit. They really got to live it, so I ain't worried about it. And I can see Giselle's point. Now, Monique, please, God, don't press the issue. So now we're going to have Giselle giving a misguided attempt to reconcile shit between Robin and Ashley. I can't believe Charisse done made sense. She's going to live her life the way she going to live her life no matter how many times you tell her. And you done told her a few times. So shut up. You know what, Robin? No, sit there and get red. She sure did let you talk. You're exactly right, Monique. Just because your tired ass is broke don't mean Monique got to live her life on your butt. And the second you could afford, you upgraded your ass 400 square feet, but you want to sit here and tell her, oh, 900,000 square feet ain't enough, must be nice. If you had the money, you would do the exact same thing. So you're right. It is nice. I can only imagine how nice it could be because, you know, apartments here are tiny. Honestly, I think about having all that house and my lazy ass. I'm like, I think I would need an upstairs kitchen or something. You think I'm walking downstairs and then back up to get something to eat? Fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck it with a sick dick. Oh my God, Ashley is saying she owes Robin an apology. Know what that's like? All right, I can't believe it, Giselle. You done actually gotten some healing done. All righty, Yanla. Ashley, I would say you have to choose your husband over your mother. You have given your mother everything and she continues to fuck it up. All she gonna do is drag your life down. That's all she gonna do at this point. She's a burden. Release yourself. So Ashley confronting her mama, and her mama is giving us every stereotypical Lifetime response. Have you looked at any of the positive? Ashley's mama is driving her to distract. So the mama leaves, and she hasn't agreed to anything. She said, I'ma look it over, like she got a fucking option. And that's where the shit ends. So I'ma see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.